All right, what is going on, everyone? This is Bope here for our final week of regular season of the WPF. We are going to be taking on Soul Blaze and their Oslo City Dragon Dancers. We played them in BBR before, but make sure you're checking them out in the description down below. They are a phenomenal player. Really enjoyed watching their content this season. And yeah, let's get right into it. What are we working with? This is a win and in situation for myself. I believe there is like a small chance that I can lose and still make it if it's like very small differential. But the way I'm seeing it is I need to win this game to get into playoffs. We're coming off 2 straight losses. Really didn't like the play in either of them. I think it was just really bad timing of our game against Destroyer. And then last week against Lars, I think I played way too passively and recognized an immediate threat that I didn't really have much to deal with. So I'm not doing that this week. I am making sure that I am as prepped as I can be. But yeah, let's get into what Soul Blaze is working with. First time we've done a builder in a few weeks. Maybe that'll give us some energy here. But Soul Blaze is working with a Terra Raging Bolt, which if you remember our BBR game against Soul Blaze, swept me with a Terra Raging Bolt. So try not to repeat our same mistakes here. But Terra Raging Bolt, Meowscarada, Quackleval, Gengar, Klefki, Mamoswine, Deoxys Defense, Volcarona, Terra Staraptor, Terra Vikavolt, and a normal Minior. With what I'm expecting, I honestly think any of the top 7 are pretty viable. I would say Volcarona and Minior are the only 2 that I don't expect to come. The thing I'm honestly feel like I'm the least prepped for is the Staraptor. If they just bring a Choice Scarf, a Choice Band, or a lead Final Gambit set, it's honestly going to be really annoying for my team to deal with. I feel pretty prepped and ready for pretty much everything else, so it's not going to be perfect, but we'll go into what we're working with here, and we're going to start out with Tinglu. Tinglu with a Citrus Berry, mostly specially defensive, actually max attack on this one because Earthquake into Soul Blaze's team is super spammable. His grass type is Meowscarada, like mentioned previously, and he doesn't have too many ground immunities. It's a Staraptor and the Vikavolt, 2 of his lower tier Terra options, so if he plans on bringing Raging Bolt and Terraing it, I don't see it very likely to bring either of those. Otherwise, he just has Klefki that can run. You know what I'm talking about, man. I keep wanting to say Rising Voltage, Magnet Rise, my goodness, but we can deal with it. Otherwise, we've got Stealth Rock and Taunt to get up our rocks, to be able to taunt anything that's trying to set up in front of us. We also have Whirlwind. Taunt can also be for the Klefki if it wants to get up multiple layers of hazards. I can taunt it if it's trying to set up screens, but I don't think it's likely. I was going to bring Ruination in the spot instead of Earthquake, but I really just thought that it would be better to have the niche of Taunt than to just randomly be clicking Ruination. I think Earthquake is pretty spammable here, and like I said, it's max attack with a non-attack boosting nature. It's still going to be hitting hard. Next, we have our Dragapult. It is a sub DD set with Lumberry, so we're able to take a Thunder Wave, more so for the Klefki, but it would be for the Deoxys, or if Gengar is trying to spread Willows around, it's for that as well. Dragon Darts is super spammable outside of a Terra Fairy or Klefki. That's very spammable. Phantom Force would be just to hit Raging Bolt if it Terras into Terra Fairy, or the Klefki to try and nuke that thing. The way I'm trying to see it is, if I can just get 1 DD up and I've got everything in a good range, it's mainly just the Raging Bolt and the Klefki that I have to worry about. But it's probably, if I'm being honest, my secondary win con. I think my first is going to be my Urshifu, but I do think Dragapult is super nice still here. Able to get through screens with Infiltrator, just trying to take advantage of the Klefki if it isn't if it isn't running offensive moves like Stab into me. Scizor is super important here. It's bringing Defog for, honestly, maybe the first time this entire season. Maybe since like week 1 or 2. heavy-duty boots. It's got stab plus dual wing beat. Hits pretty much the entire team for enough damage. It's adamant, max HP. The predominant set that we've been running. It's just super important if he values something like spikes or even toxic spikes, or if he does bring Vikavolt to set up webs. This is my way of getting rid of it. It's also just really good pivot. It forces the Deoxys to want to switch out, so maybe getting some switch initiative there. If he's like max defense, Scizor is still doing close to 40%, but if it's not boots and I'm able to get rocks up, it's going to be taking that rocks damage plus every time I'm able to get Scizor in. Whimsicott is coming for the second time, hopefully not getting taken advantage of by a Terradarkmon. We got Taunt, Moonblast, Encore, and Stun Spore. This is my main switching into the Quaquaval. It can be a semi-switching into Meow if he doesn't bring Triple Axle, but I would assume he does. Helmets here, this is trying to stun Quaquaval. It's also nice into Klefki a little bit if he doesn't bring Flash Cannon. Our main win con is Urshifu this week. It's SD, Trailblaze, Stab with Terra Electric. I was between Terra Electric and Terra Fairy here, but just so he isn't most inclined to put Draco into me. But Terra Electric, I can resist the Thunderclap. I can't get paralyzed. And I just have more opportunities to get an SD up. If I get an SD up and a Trailblaze up, I think it might be GG's if he doesn't have like a Secret Sash in the back or just something to deal with it, or a Mirror. Urshifu looks really nice here. Surging Strikes is really spammable into his team. It does good damage, especially with Punching Glove. I almost was like another either a berry on this or maybe just something to keep my longevity around. But I don't want to run into just like a random Rocky Helmet Deoxys, or if he decides to bring Volcarona for like a Scizor switch in, I don't want to be getting randomly burnt. And then Rotom is likely our lead here. It's honestly super important, man. It would be like our semi-check to Star After, but it really isn't. It's mostly here for the Mamoswine. It can semi-deal with Meowscarada. It can take a knockoff into whatever he wants to click next. It can take a couple hits from Gengar. It can take at least one Draco from Raging Bolt, unless he's like Terra Dragon or something. It can take hits from Vikavolt. Its typing is just really nice here. If I'm able to get a Light Screen up, it just makes things easier for both Urshifu and Dragapult to get their hits off. And then Volt Switch and Overheat is just really spammable into this team. Paint Split for longevity. I've yapped for a little bit. We're just going to cut to battle with Soul Blaze. We'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, we are going to get searching here with Soul Blaze. They have already let us know that they are Terra Electric on their Vikavolt, or Terra, let me say this right, God. Terra Grass on their Raging Bolt, and Terra Dragon on their Vikavolt. So we'll see the 6 that they are bringing here just in a moment. Whew, okay, let's get locked in. So no Staraptor is really nice to see. I was worried about that. No Gengar, so I don't have to worry about Will-O-Wisp shenanigans. No Dio, no Volcarona. He does have the Mamoswine. Okay, so Terra Grass on his Raging Bolt is not bad at all. I feel pretty good with my lead of Rotom. It honestly leads pretty damn well into everything. Just trying to get my thoughts here. So Terra Grass on his Raging Bolt. So Rotom is going to be nice to be a pivot into that. Whimsicott is here for the Quaquaval. I honestly feel that Vikavolt, he might be leading that just to get his webs up immediately. Should know that Scizor does get Defog as well. Good luck, have fun to Soul Blaze. Already exchanged that, but maybe because no Blastoise, he might feel more inclined to lead that, but we'll see in a moment. Franklin, so he leads right off with his Raging Bolt. Okay. Do we see a booster? We do not see a booster. So where I'm at is I'm just going to get a Volt Switch and get some Switch initiative on this thing. I can go right into my Tinglu. Should be fine with that. I could get a screen up if I think that's important. But I do like having some health on this. So we'll see if he wants to go for his Terra. Get rid of any mind games for me. So he is going to stay as... He is going to stay as that. Okay, so here's the thing. He's clicking Draco. He's clicking Draco 110% of the time. He is clicking Draco. I'm going to go Whimsicott. He is clicking Draco. He's clicking Draco. He's clicking Raw Terra Blast. Huh? Huh? He must have missed his Terra button. He must have missed that. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't want to let this thing get chipped down any more than it needs to. I'll go into Tinglu now. That's really odd. He must have missed the Terra button. Kind of screwed with me, honestly. I can do a little bit of damage calcs on that. It was just a raw Terra Blast into Whimsicott, and it did 110. Dude, why do you go for raw Terra Blast? So I get my pivot out. So I think it's just max special attack. He's gonna switch. Yeah, that looks to be close to max special attack. So he can't be... He gets Klefki. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just clicking Earthquake here. Or I can just get Rocks Up. Does he have any removal? It's just Quack Ball. I'm getting Rocks Up. I'm just gonna get Rocks Up. The chip on Whimsicott sucks. Why did he just raw Terra Blast? That can't have been intentional. But it does make me a little bit more susceptible to the Quack, which sucks. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We'll be able to see if this thing is Magnumized or not. If it wants to stay in, I can just pivot into Scizor the next turn. If it switches, we'll see what he switches into. So he's going to swap here. We'll see into what. Moot. I don't know what this is. Goes Mammo. Okay. I'm just going to get my Rocks up. That's totally fine. He might want to get his Rocks up here. Do I like Scizor or Rotom here more? Well, I mean, what's his Overheat switching? It's still technically Raging Cold, right? Yeah. So I think my play into Scizor might be a little bit better. So I'm going to go Scizor first. I'll be able to U-turn if he just goes for Rocks here. Goes for a Crash, okay. Does very little. Wait, let's see this. So 33, it does 80, 76. 76, yep. So let's look at Mammo. To my Scizor. 76. So cool. Okay, so that's a roll for just max attack. I am just gonna U-turn here. Because I can go Rotom into it after. So U-turn. It's gonna swap, so we'll get switch initiative here. We'll see what he wants to go into. Goes into Klefki, okay. So Klef's gonna take Rocks. That is fine. I could take this opportunity to get my Urshifu Terrad, which would be really nice. Yeah. Because I can overheat, but not while Raging Bolt is still not Terrad. So I think Surging Strikes is just my click here, right? Just to get damage off on something, or it might just be CC. Yeah, the CC switching isn't anything right now, so I'm gonna Terra and go for a CC. I could SD, but I don't feel inclined to do that this early in the game. So I'm gonna go for a CC. He's gonna stay in. Okay. Is this screens? Switcheroo. Okay. What does he lock me into? Iron Ball. Okay. That sucks. But I'm going to be able to get a CC off on this thing and do big damage. Okay. I'm just going to click CC again. That kind of sucks. Not going to lie, but he's just going to sack off the Klefki. Okay, so I get rid of this thing. That makes things a lot better for Dragapult, so I will take that. So Urshi's going to KO Klefki. Alright, so we're going to have a -2 Urshifu right now. With Iron Ball, so it's going to be slow as molasses. Iron Ball with bringing Vikavolt is kind of interesting. I mean, he should be able to go Raging Bolt here. But I will say, like, my Dragon moves, so spammable right now. So spammable. Honestly, it's crazy how spammable they are right now. Okay. Goes into Angelo. That's a quack. Okay. I'm just going to go into my Whimsicott. If he Axles, that's fine, but I think it's more likely that he goes for a spin. Either a spin or just go for an Aqua Step. We'll see. Whew. I'm okay if he gets a spin off here, just because Tinglu was able to get rocks up early. And also just hasn't taken any damage. He's going to double. Imagine if I just stayed in. So Bolt's going to take more chip. Imagine if I just CC. That would have been crazy, man. I do take Spike's damage, that's fine. We'll just go Rotom. I think going Rotom initially is fine. Because I don't think he clicks Draco right now. I also don't think Draco kills me from this range, so... No, it doesn't. So get into Rotom. He's still not terroring. Why are you not terroring? Why are you not terroring? Okay. I could Volt Switch. I could also get a screen up. I don't think the screen is as important. I guess I'll just go for a Volt Switch. We'll continue to get chip on this thing. I mean... Is Terra Dragon important on it for some reason? I mean, I just go Tinglu again. I'll take a little bit of chip from Spikes, but... Goes for Dragon Pulse, okay. Does absolutely nothing. My rocks are still up. I think I can either Whirlwind or I can double. But like, what's my pivot in, right? I think I just Whirlwind here. Finally, Terras. I mean, I'll be put into Citrus range with whatever he clicks. Nothing can kill me from here, just by what his set is. Okay, goes for a CM. He's gone. Like, what are we doing? I'm not sure. So it's CM, Dragon Pulse, and Terra Blast. We've seen that. What are we gonna knock in? Meow isn't great. Meow is not great. It isn't Boots. So we see that. I'm just putting this set together a little bit. Terra Blast, Dragon Pulse, it's CM. And this thing is not Boots. I mean, Rotom is still fully healthy. I'm gonna go Rotom. I can also go Scizor. Does Scizor invite anything in particularly? Not really. Interesting, interesting. I'll take a knockoff decently well, but I don't trust it enough. And I'm gonna go Scizor. I think it's more expendable than Rotom is right now. He just goes for U-turn. That's fine. We'll be able to see chip on this. Does 57, so... Could that be banned? No. No, it's just max attack. So I don't know his item. It might be pads. It might be Scarf. So we'll see. What's his pivot into Scizor right now? Like, Mamo, I think is a roll. He goes 5th roll. I mean, on this, I just go... Actually, let's see if Scizor can take one. No, I think I just go for a U-turn here. I'll do close to half. I don't mind going Urshi here. Just because I'm slow anyway, and he has to choose a switch in. Take the damage. Goes for a Volt Switch. Okay. He saw I went Whimsicott on Quack last time. But I really, I don't know, man. I make quick CC if Quack comes in this time, because I can stun Spore it. Or I can lock it in with Encore. If it just clicks Aqua Step or CC. We'll see. He goes Raging Bolt. I mean, I'm just gonna let this thing kill me. I'm not gonna try and... Yeah. It should die? Oh, I live. This is gonna do big damage. Or not. Jesus. It did nothing. It's Helmet. Okay. I'll take huge damage on that, for sure. So Bolt KO's Urshi in an interesting way, to say the least. I don't want to go Bolt yet. I can go Rotom and click Overheat. Right? Yeah, I can go and click Overheat for sure. For sure, click Overheat. He doesn't have great switching into that. Plus, if Quack keeps taking damage, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna click Overheat. Helmet. What a weird Bolt set. I gotta be honest. I think I'm mostly thrown off by the fact that he didn't Terra for so long, but c'est la vie. Yeah, his fire switching is just Quack right now. Everything else is weak to it, except for thick fat Mamo. He is gonna swap. We'll see into what. Pick Volt. This is dead. Okay, so Rotom KO's Vikavolt. KO's Vika. Okay. Okay, so I gotta keep this thing around because it's super valuable right now. I think. Quack takes rocks again. So here's the thing, right? Do I die on Aqua Step? I'm at 236. I don't think so, man. I think I can just Volt Switch. I'm gonna do it. I should live this. Yep, I do. That's fine. Cool. Not policy, okay. We just go Whimsicott. We just click Encore. I just have to find my Dragapult opportunity now, because it looks awesome. Yeah, we'll just lock it in. Totally fine. I'm gonna go for Step. That crit sucks. This is 2 shots. I'm gonna take Helmet. I have to paralyze it, right? Because of that crit now? The crit did 80? on a non-crit. I think it's a roll. It's a roll. I'm gonna stun spore. Okay, at least we get that off. That crit sucks, because I lived 2 of those guaranteed. It's lum. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Do I lose to this? I have bullet punch in the back. Damn. Do I lose? It's also locked into step, right? I think it's locked into Aqua Step. It's +1, let's remember that. I'm just gonna go pull. It's still locked in, correct? Yes, okay. We're good. How many plus... Yeah, it's +3 speed right now. Yeah, I think I just go for darts. I got nervous there, but just stay calm, man. If he goes Mammo, that could honestly be really good. Yeah, he's just gonna go for step. It's gonna do a bit. Yeah. What's Arts is gonna take this thing out. So let's think, right? He's got the Raging Bolt that's almost dead. He's got Mamoswine, and he's got Meow. Okay. Giovanna, that's Meow, right? So I think it's Scarf. It could also just have Sucker. If it's Scarf, I think I just sack Rotom here, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna sack Rotom here. If it's Scarf, I'll learn that. Because he's clicking Knock if he's Scarf. He clicked Triple Axle. Okay, I think I just go Scizor. Scizor should be able to live this. Yeah, pretty easily. So he's got to swap. I think my play is to click default because I want to be in on the Mamoswine. He goes Raging Bolt. Do I kill with Bullet Punch? Nah, I think I gotta keep this thing healthy, actually. I just go into my Ting. Yeah, I don't think Bullet Punch killed there. It might have. Oh, I think he just wants to do damage, right? I don't think Earthquake kills. I think I made the wrong play. I think I just click Earthquake. I don't feel great about that. Let's Repulse. We get Citrus. I should have just, yeah, I should have just clicked Bullet Punch. It's in Bullet Punch range now. I'm gonna get Rocks up. I'm gonna click Earthquake. Oh my god. That thing had taken 0 damage. And we just got 50 off on it. What the? What is this game, man? Does Crash kill me? It's a roll. 272 is the max. I'm at 259. I'll take it, man. Yeah. I'll just go for it. With Earthquake doing 50, how much is Scissor's BP doing? Oh, BP does way. I'm just gonna go for Rocks, I think. Who says EQ? That's fine. I get my Rocks up. Memo will kill me, but that's fine. So Earthquake. Dude, this is a game, man. We are both fucking trying to make playoffs. Let's use that. My music ran out. It's been so long. So Earthquake's gonna kill me. Oh, this is fun. So Mamo kills me. And then, you know, KOs. Rotom. I just go Scizor and click Bullet Punch. If he shards, he shards. Just sacks Raging Bolt? Yeah, okay. So Raging Bolt's gonna die to Tinglu, technically. I think Scizor might win this, man. I think Bullet Punch kills this. 2 shots it. I'm just gonna go for Bullet Punch twice. Come on. It did plenty. Goes for knock. I should live this. No! No, dude. No. And I'm out. I'm out of playoffs because this thing's Scarf. That's... Oh, another crit. Dude, I love Soul Blaze, but I'm fucking pissed at him right now. Dude. We had that. We had that. That fucking sucks. This Bullet Punch 2-shot it. I always live that. I know I do. Because he's not... Let me just make sure I'm calcing it right before I lose my mind even more. I was over 50. Knockoff never did more than 50. Yeah. So, yeah, we're probably out of playoffs because of that. I mean, not playing well the last 2 weeks is no excuse, but I think we played pretty well here. I don't think phenomenal, but I think we played to our outs well enough, and we put ourselves into a position where we won. So, GG's to Soul Blaze, but I don't... like, oh, man. That sucks. Yeah, I don't have many words to say that are nice right now, so I'm just gonna say nothing and move on. GG's to Soul Blaze. Make sure you're checking out everyone else in the description down below. All the WPF coaches. Check out Thomas and his live streams. They've been wonderful. I was on week 6's, so check those out. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.